Jeff Todd from MLB Trade Rumors here. Today is Thursday, February 6th. Let's get you caught up. If you thought you were going to get a look at Mookie Betts in his new Dodgers hat today, you're just going to have to wait a minute. That trade has been gummed up by a health concern from the Red Sox in one of the players they're set to receive. Remember, the Red Sox, Dodgers, and Twins struck a huge three-team swap, agreeing to send Mookie Betts, David Price to the Dodgers. A pair of players were supposed to head to Boston in return. Alex Verdugo and Brusdar Graterol, the young pitching prospect who is going to come from the Twins in exchange for Kenta Maeda. It's Graterol, who's just 21 years of age, who's the concern here. After reviewing the medicals, the Red Sox had some concerns with the 21-year-old, who is a former Tommy John recipient and has had some health issues. Apparently, the team had hoped to develop him as a starter, now feels he's only likely to pitch in the majors as a reliever. Now, don't fret just yet, Dodgers fans. This trade is still expected to go through in some form. The question remains now, what's going to happen with Graterol? What's going to happen with Maeda? And also, what's going to happen with that other big trade, the one between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels? The details of that still emerging. Ross Stripling supposed to head from the Dodgers up north, Jock Peterson. Whether any of the details of that trade could be impacted still remains to be seen. It's a waiting game at the moment. You'll definitely want to stay tuned at MLBTradeRumors.com to see how that develops. I don't need to remind Yankees fans that last season's outfit was absolutely besieged by injuries all year long. The hope is that that's not going to be the case this time around, but we're not off to a great start. It turns out that high-end lefty James Paxton just underwent back surgery. He's going to miss 3 to 4 months, and his full outlook really isn't clear at this point. The timing is not great. Obviously, it's not something that either Paxton or the Yankees hoped for. There's really probably not much the Yanks can do at this point to adjust, but they're almost certainly now going to have J. Happ in that rotation. The question becomes, who's going to take the fifth starter's job in camp? Jordan Montgomery is one of the candidates. It's definitely possible that the team could end up bringing in some veteran depth for competition. If he can show that he's back to health after recovering from his own Tommy John surgery, Montgomery could be a nice option. At this point, it looks like Paxton is going to be a mid-season addition of sorts for the Yankees if he's able to get back on his feet fully. Pretty poor timing for him. The 31-year-old is looking ahead to free agency. He'll certainly have a chance to get back out there and has every incentive to do so, but his earning power is going to be dented regardless. After all, this is hardly the first time that Paxton has struggled with health issues. Among the most recent minor moves to catch you up on are a few familiar names. The Rockies have brought in a low-cost, low-risk guy you may have heard of, Baldo Jimenez. Bringing it back 2 years away from the game. He's going to try some sort of comeback in Colorado. And Dominic Brown, once a hyped prospect, then he became a big cautionary tale for the Phillies. He washed out of the affiliated ranks. Well, Matt Gelb of The Athletic caught up with him. It turns out he's been playing ball down in Mexico, doing quite well, but he's ready to hang him up at 32 years of age. Fun story there. Glad to hear things are going well for him. As always, like below. Be sure to subscribe and join us at MLBTradeRumors.com for all the latest.